Hello world, my name is Akeisha and I'm sitting here with Old Billy, an up and coming rap artist. Just to give you a little bit of things that he's done thus far. He's performed at the Underground,
Yeah.
the Soul Shack Showcase, and featured as an on the rise artist in SMA magazine.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Wanted to catch up with him and just ask a couple of questions so you guys can get to know him a little bit more on a more personal level. And yeah, so we're gonna get started with the questions. So just to let the people out there know like a little bit about you, who's Obilly? Actually, how did you come up with the name Obilly?
A breath of fresh air, I guess that you could call me. I'm that artist, like, like you sitting at home and you listening to an artist or like an up and coming artist, and you're like, yo, man, if this dude ever blows up, he's gonna kill it. Like, that's me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel that God has given me some tools and and a lifestyle and an experience also to spread to everybody. You understand what I'm saying? And hopefully somebody can be helped. I came with the name Old Billy because just off of a success aspect. Like Old Billy pretty much stands for outstanding billion. Billion meaning success, not just money, everything. You understand what I'm saying? So,
I never knew that. I thought it was because of Obama.
No.
I did though. Okay, so cool. So now I know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That was.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, okay. So, like, when did you realize like you wanted to actually like start a career in music? Like, is it something that you're passionate about? Is just something to do just because?
Well, I had a passion for it since I was about 16. Listening to other rap artists such as actually earlier than that, Criss Cross, Nas Effects, EPMD. These are all the rappers that I was brought up on. Jay-Z, Biggie, and it just made me, because back then it was more of a like I'm doing my thing, and not what everybody else is doing. Nowadays it's more like if this dude got a whole bunch of punchlines and stuff like that in their music, then I'm gonna do that. So it's like whatever, like everybody's hopping on the bandwagon of what's hot now. You understand what I'm saying? But at the age of 21, that's when I really started having a passion for it. Like, I'm just going to step out and just, do the music thing.
So then how did you, like, when you started to write your rhymes, like, was it something that you originally came up with, or were you trying to, like, develop your own style, or?
I just, like my feelings.
Okay.
Like what was inside of me, because I didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth. Like, so, like stuff that I've seen in my neighborhood, different neighborhoods I moved into, my household. Yeah.
So that was just a way, like an outlet for you to express yourself.
Right, right.
All right. So how would you describe yourself as an artist?
Oh, honest. Soulful. You don't have that much. Like you don't have that these days in the industry. Like everybody, like I said, everybody's just another artist, not a new artist. You know, you say new up and coming artist.
Right.
Instead, from what I see, all I see is another artist. It's not a new and upcoming artist. The newest artist to me right now has been Drake.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Like that's a new artist to me. That's a fresh air. Like that's a breath of fresh air.
So should we expect you like singing on any track?
Nah, singing. Not my thing.
Not you, just rapping.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, like it runs in my family. Like my mom and my father sing, my sister sing, but singing is not me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what would set you apart from the Jay-Z and the Drake, even though he's fairly new? What would set you apart from, like, what would people want to go out and like buy tickets and support Obilly? Like, what's the difference?
Because through my music, you honestly feel what I'm going through, and it's not what you're going through. It's not what Jay-Z is going through. It's Brian. It's Brian. That's my original name, Brian. That's just my life experience. Because not everybody's life experience is the same. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't understand how everybody's music can be the same, because everybody's, music is a form of expression. You know what I'm saying? And it can't be the same. Like, what's gonna separate me is I'm putting out my own thing. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
So you mentioned earlier, that you mentioned God, and to let y'all know he is a Christian. So I wanted to know, why don't you consider yourself to be a gospel rapper?
Wow. Oh, okay. Because it limits you, kinda, like in a nutshell, it limits you to what you can say in music. And a lot of these gospel rap artists, so to speak, are very contradictory. Like, you may say something about a Lil Wayne. Like, I've been to certain shows, like, where they, you know, they talk about these rap artists, about Lil Wayne, about Jay-Z, this, that, and the third, about what they're doing. At the end of the day, dude, like, there's no, in the Bible, there's no such thing as rap music. Gospel rap, right? No such thing as that. So you had to get that from somewhere, okay? So you had to be watching these artists. So you can't knock who you got it from.
How y'all doing?
Just like me, I'm not gonna knock who I got it from. You understand what I'm saying? So that's all. Like, I just can't be somebody, and I'm not knocking what they do. I just can't be somebody that I'm not.
So, although you consider yourself not to be like a gospel rap artist,
Right.
is that gonna limit you to what you say in your rhymes? Do you think?
No, because I'm just gonna put everything, and without degrading women, without cursing, positive message. But I'm gonna put everything that's inside of me and that I see out in the open. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna do that. Like, I don't understand. Like I can't get how you can knock somebody and talk about somebody's music, talk about somebody's craft, when half of the gospel music that's out today is sampled with secular music. How do you do that? Like, I mean, I can't get with that. That's all.
Okay. So another thing that, because I know you personally, of course, for y'all who don't know, and just the way that you dress, your style, how you like to wear your clothes.
Okay.
You know, people come at you and talk about the way you wear your pants.
Okay.
And you always find yourself explaining to people, individuals, and different individuals, why you dress the way you dress. So just let the world know.
Well, no. All right. First of all, the sagging of the jeans thing, that's a freedom of expression to anybody. I don't feel that, you know what I'm saying, like somebody that sags their jeans or that they get it from jail. Like, that's the whole thing. All right, now, they get it from jail, right? That's what you're saying now. That's what people say. Oh, well, they do it. Well, they got that from jail. No, they didn't get that from jail. These are people out there that really like to wear their jeans that way. And you're not the kind of person, like, you can't tell that person, well, what they're doing is wrong. That's the way he likes to wear his jeans. At the end of the day. And also, back in the day, it's not really about what people in jail did. Look at the skateboarders, punk rockers. They always wore their jeans below their waist, all the time. Nobody ever says anything about them. But as soon as a Latino brother or a black guy does it, now it's, oh, he got it from jail. No. There's all different kind of ethnicities in jail. All kind of nationalities. You know what I'm saying? So you can't tell me, and now they, and now they give belts in jail. Now they have belts in jail. They can wear belts in jail.
Like a real belt?
Like a real belt.
Like a real, with a buckle?
Hang yourself belt. But nah. But like, at the end of the day, I just don't feel that it should be pointed toward us as black males or Latino males. Because they've been doing that for days. And not just in jail.
So just to kind of sum things up, because we only have a couple of minutes left. I'm just going to ask you 2 questions in one. Because you kind of answered this already, but artists that influence you.
Artists that influence me, Talib Kweli. I'm going to give you a fast rundown. Talib Kweli, Das Effects, Chris Cross, Common, Mos Def, Drake, Jay-Z, of course, Wale, B.O.B., Chrisette Michelle, Jill Scott, all soulful artists.
So, what do you have? Is there anything that you want to let anyone, like the people out there, know what you have coming up so that we can support and where we can find you?
Empire State of Mind Showcase coming up on May 18th. I'm also going on the Soul Shack tour. August 19th, starting August 19th, starting off in Atlanta. You can catch me on YouTube at youtube.com/BrianKit1, Reverb Nation, Facebook, and also Twitter.
All right. Cool. So that's all the time we have for now. Thank you everyone for checking in and sitting and chatting and just getting to know Old Billy a little more than what you knew before, and we check you later.
Holla.